let's look into the president. What did he say yesterday? Cut 6, please.
I'm determined to ban assault weapons in this country.
Yeah.
Determined.
Yeah.
I did it once before.
Yeah.
And I'll do it again.
It made no difference. And he'll do it again.
For many of you home, I want to be clear. It's not about taking away anybody's guns. In fact, we should be treating responsible gun owners as examples.
Really?
How every gun owner should behave.
Yeah.
I have 2 shotguns at home. It's a long story, but I'm not opposed to guns. But I support the Second Amendment, But the Second Amendment, as one of the most conservative justices in history, Justice Scalia once wrote, quote, like most rights, the rights granted by the Second Amendment are not unlimited.
Right. By the way, if you'd like to treat gun owners, legal gun owners, with respect and point us out as examples, you could start with me, Stu, almost all of our friends. And we voted for Trump. Isn't that weird? What happened there? Hold on just a second. Because let's say I have 2 AR-15s. Now, I lost them in a boating accident.
No one needs an AR-15, first of all.
No one needs them.
But you might need 2.
Yes.
That's what they always leave that off at the end.
Well, I want one for everybody, a member of the family, but they're so dangerous, I only have 2.
Well, you had to.
Yes, thank you very much. Mm-hmm. So anyway, I'm a legal gun owner. I have weapons of war. I've never shot anybody, shot myself. My children haven't done anything. They're locked up in a safe. We know exactly where they are. No one except my wife and I have the combination of the safe. Are you going to say something nice about me, Joe? Come on. No joke. I'm not kidding, folks. Really. I mean it. Now, he did say something that I thought was, I just find this funny. He tried a new joke out last night. Here it is, cut 9.
By the way, my dad used to love to hunt in the Poconos when we lived in Scranton.
Sure.
Okay.
How many deer bear wearing Kevlar vests?
He's never said that before.
Wait, play it again, because you got to hear the audience roar.
Okay.
By the way, my dad used to love to hunt in the Poconos when we lived in Scranton. How many deer bear wearing Kevlar vests? Huh?
Listen to that roar.
Not a joke.
No, we know.
Wait, wow, it was so funny. I thought it was a joke, but he's serious. There weren't
any. There's no joke here. There weren't any deer wearing Kevlar vests. His dad never saw it, and he used to hunt.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah,
what an incredible speaker he is.
And you know what I have to tell you? The Second Amendment is all about hunting, okay? Because that's a sport. And I should be able to have a sporting rifle. You know what I mean? I should be able to have my sport. Now, I don't know why they didn't put croquet or cards. You know, I don't know what they played back then. Spittles and Dicks. I don't know what they used to play, but maybe that was one that they would play a parlor game. Do you have any more Spittles and Dicks? And you're like, I don't know what that is. It's a game. It's a card game. Okay.
I didn't know it was a card game.
Yeah, it's a card game. You go. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, sure.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm going to take your word for it.
So
not going to look it up on the internet, that's for sure.
You got to look it up, see if it actually exists. Just look up Spittles. All right. I think it's a card game. Maybe somebody in the audience knows what Spittles and Dicks is. But anyway, that's what they would be playing. But that's nowhere to be found in the Bill of Rights. Isn't that weird?
No,
they didn't put any other sport.
Wait, no joke?
No joke.
No joke. It's not in there.
No joke.
Wow,
it's not. Surprising. Spittles and Dicks is not in there.
Okay.
It's weird. It's weird. Now, he thinks it's extreme if you think the Second Amendment is there for the reason they put it in there. Listen, this is cut 7.
And for those brave right-wing Americans who say it's all about keeping America's independent and safe, if you want to fight against the country, you need an F-15.
No, don't
You need something a little more than a gun.
You know, it's funny. It's funny that he would say this on the anniversary of the disaster of pulling out of Afghanistan.
Do they have F-15s?
Well, they do now.
They do now.
They do
There
now.
you go.
Yeah, they do now.
No joke?
Yeah, no joke. No joke.
I thought you might be joking there.
No.
Because how would the people in Afghanistan get F-15s? But that's right. We just left them there.
We just left them.
Yeah, that's right.
We just left them.
No joke.
You know, if you want to fight the United States, you need an F-15. Well, that explains why I guess you left all of those planes and everything there. But the second thing is they lived in caves.
Yeah.
They had guns and homemade bombs. They seemed to do pretty well because I don't know about you, but you surrendered to them.
Explain the fall of, every empire with this analysis.
Right.
And
well,
F-15,
but
they
we're
didn't all
different.
have that.
We have F-15s, and Rome didn't have those.
Yeah, I suppose
have
that's
those.
the way. Think of every modern empire that has gone into.
Think of ancient.
Think of every
they
country
had
that's
the
gone into
gladiators.
Afghanistan.
Yeah, they had Rome had gladiators.
Yeah.
They had all of these Roman legions. Nothing. What, are you going to have a legion? Well, you kind of fell for it.
I hate this point because it's so stupid, and it's supposed to give you this mental picture of you walk out of on your front stoop, and down the driveway comes a tank or an F-15's coming at you, and what are you going to do? All you have is a gun. And it's like, guys, that's not how this works, right? They don't go door to door with F-15s. Now, this situation we hope would never face. However, look at Afghanistan. Look at Iraq.
It's called asymmetrical warfare.
How did we do with the helicopters we had when Jimmy Carter was president?
How did we do in the jungles of Vietnam?
Yes. Against people who were hiding behind trees.
Correct.
Door-to-door warfare against a country with 450 million guns is a lot harder than you're making it seem.
Especially when probably more than half of the armed forces are from red states.
They wouldn't even
if
fight
you
the battle.
say, hey, by the way, I want you to go kill mom and dad there in Kansas, I think a lot of them are going to be like, no, I don't think they're the extremists we should be worried about. You know what I mean?
And by the way, this is why, unlike the rest of the world, we don't have a new weekly constitution. Right?
What?
We seem to keep the one we have for hundreds of years. Why? Because there's a way to protect those rights. We hope we never have to do these things, right? We hope that it never comes to that. But having 450 million weapons pretty much guarantees it never comes to that.
Oh my gosh. You're an extremist. You're an absolute extremist.
No joke?
No joke.
Whoa.
You're
not a joke.
You are pushing for spittle and dicks to be put into the.
Why is it happening?
Just saying, no joke, man.
No joke?
No joke. Do we have the clip of him talking about the speed of bullets? Because this is scientific fact.
Do you realize the bullet out of an AR-15 travels 5 times as rapidly as a bullet shot out of any other gun?
Out of any other gun. That's not even close to true. Not even close to true. Like they just did a deal on the velocity of bullets. And by the way, it's pretty much bullets. Guns just do the same thing. They hit the back of the bullet and then it explodes the powder and then it shoots out. Mm-hmm. So it's the bullet, not the gun, that makes them. No joke.
No joke.
No joke. Mm-hmm. So anyway, they just did a study of the fastest guns, fastest ammunition, and AR-15s are not even in the top 10 or top 20.
You're acting as if he's trying to say something true. You are acting as if he's trying to say something that has a factual basis behind it.
So you're saying he's not even trying.
He's not.
He's not even
He's
trying.
just trying to scare people.
Well, no, he owns 2 shotguns, and he knows how to deal. You want to scare somebody off, you go out to the back porch and you fire off your shotguns.
Why does he have shotguns? What is he going to do against an F-15? I don't even know.
I mean, I don't know.
No joke.
That's
no joke.
It is no joke.
He's a joke, but that was not a joke.
We should call him because I bet he played Spittle.
Yeah, I'm sure he did play that
Sure
game.
He did.
Yes.